Have you ever been perplexed when attempting to determine whether she truly is interested in you? It's a problem that many men have. They frequently overlook small clues that could indicate anything bigger. These are subtle, yet significant, signals. Without a word, they can sense if a lady is interested in you. It involves more than just dating, it involves getting to know individuals better. Understanding these cues increases your awareness of your partner's potential feelings and thoughts, which benefits you in talks and relationships. By the time this video ends, you'll know how to recognize these cues and have productive conversations. Welcome to Z Taxi. On this channel, we love sharing relationship information, tips, and tricks to help you take your game to the next level. Subscribe if you're new here and give this video a big thumbs up for that good old YouTube algorithm. Now, without any further ado, let's begin. 10. She modifies her body language. One of the best ways to tell if a lady is interested in you is to watch her body language. Keep a lookout for indicators of attraction, such as prolonged eye contact or repeated glances in your direction. She may be desiring closer physical contact if she regularly leans in and places herself near to you during chats. A further revealing indicator is to mirror your body language. She is subtly trying to connect with you if she mimics your posture or actions. It's also important to consider her general posture. It's a good indication of involvement and receptiveness if she faces you directly and keeps her arms open. Number 9. She playfully taunts you. One important clue that a lady might be interested in you is playful teasing. She can connect with you in a light-hearted style and make the conversation lively and enjoyable by doing so. Indicating that she feels at ease with you, this type of teasing fosters rapport and a feeling of familiarity. She may frequently tease you to see how you react and to determine how interested you are in her. It's a subdued way of flirting that maintains a lively yet informal atmosphere. It matters how you respond to her taunting. The secret is to be able to take a joke and reply to it with laughter. It's critical to distinguish between light-hearted jokes and hurtful remarks. While the latter is not an indication of interest, the former is. Having a positive response to jokes can strengthen the bond between you and the person and possibly uncover hidden emotions. It all comes down to keeping a cheerful and upbeat mindset during these exchanges. Remember. 8. She is uneasy in your presence. Fear of speaking or doing something incorrectly combined with the desire to make a good impression are common causes of nervousness. Furthermore, a lady may be trying to hide her interest in you if she acts apprehensive or bashful around you. Fidgeting, fiddling with her hair, or even tripping over words can be symptoms of this increased self-awareness and worry about how you see her. Her body is reacting to the intense feelings of desire she is feeling toward you with these symptoms of anxiousness. It's crucial to remember that feelings of affection for someone might differ widely. Some women may feel more apprehensive and bashful, while others may overreact by projecting an air of confidence so that their attraction isn't immediately apparent. Accurately assessing her feelings requires an understanding of these indicators. 7. She gives you a compliment. A lady complimenting you on something might be a subtle but meaningful expression of interest, especially if it's about your appearance. One does not give compliments carelessly. They are frequently her means of striking up a discussion and quietly expressing her interest. Consider it the contemporary version of the handkerchief-dropping gesture from the Victorian era, which encouraged a man to pick it up and strike up a discussion. Making an outfit statement can be a modern method for a woman to take off her handkerchief. This strategy is a simple and natural approach for a lady to initiate contact with you. It's frequently recommended in dating advice such as that provided by Matthew Hussey. Remember that a compliment is frequently an intentional decision to convey something more than simply expressing respect for your sense of style. 6. She observes you in public. The way a woman stares at you, particularly in social situations like bars or parties, is a clear indicator of her level of interest. A woman may be interested in you if you notice her looking in your direction several times. This goes beyond one inadvertent glance. It's about looking at someone repeatedly, usually with a small smile on your face. Depending on the situation, her appearance can change. Her expression might be more loving and focused if you are in an already familiar setting, like on a date. Her expression conveys that she is paying close attention to what you are saying. This is not the fast, inquisitive glances you may get from someone you haven't met yet. Instead, it is an attentive, adoring look. On the other hand, both kinds of stares are significant indicators of her degree of interest. 5. She requests that you impart knowledge to her. A lady is trying to tell you that she wants to spend more time with you and get to know you better when she asks you to teach her anything. This strategy works well because it's a subtle way to beg for your company without coming across as overt. It's almost like going on a low-key date. For example, it's probably not only about the exercise if she expresses interest in a skill or passion you have, like fitness, and asks for your advice. She is taking advantage of the chance to be with you and do something together. This is a clever technique to start a shared experience with a request of this nature. Additionally, it enables the development of a relationship in a laid-back atmosphere. 4. She grants you access to her private area. It's a clear indication that she likes you if she feels at ease with you invading her personal space and frequently leans in or gets closer during chats. Women typically keep their personal space to themselves and only let others near them who they feel comfortable or are interested in. If she touches your arm or shoulder or makes other physical contact, especially while she seems amused, that's an even more telling clue. Touching someone in this way is a deliberate attempt to build a stronger bond. It's important to pay attention to the more nuanced parts of body language in various contexts. She may purposefully move her purse or anything else that is putting a barrier between you and you at a bar in order to close the distance and allow you into her personal space. These are intentional displays of comfort and interest rather than merely innocuous gestures. 3. She rearranges her schedule to accommodate you. Although it is simple to mistake a cancellation for indifference, how she responds to it is crucial. She is obviously interested in spending time with you if she cancels and then offers another time or day right away. This is not the same as an ambiguous cancellation that makes no attempt to reschedule and could be interpreted as a sign of disinterest. When she cancels, a good cancellation entails her taking the initiative to locate a new meeting time, such as by expressing, "I can't make it today. How about tomorrow?" This shows that, despite the initial hitch, she cherishes the chance to see you and is working to make it happen. Differentiating between someone who is being phony and someone who is actually interested but has to reschedule because of unavoidable circumstances is crucial. She obviously wants to spend time with you and is interested in you if she is making the effort to reschedule. Second, she notices the simple things in life. She will naturally want to know more about you and retain the things you have in common when she likes you. Her tendency to bring up small information or references during conversations is a common indication of her attentiveness. She may do this by sending you a meme or story on a previous trip to Paris, for instance, as a way of letting you know she is not only listening to you but also thinking of you outside of your interactions. She uses these simple actions to stay in touch with you, especially while you are apart, such as mailing you something that brought up a memory from a conversation you had. She is obviously interested in you and your life and values your chats if she remembers and brings up these small information. First of all, we become you and me. When a lady begins referring to you as us rather than I in your conversations, it's a surefire indicator that she's interested. This change in tone suggests that she is considering the two of you as a whole and looks ahead to future experiences that you will have together. She is envisioning a future with you. For example, if she says we should go to that new restaurant or we should go to a performance together. This isn't about lofty declarations or revolutionary schemes. Rather, It's about light-hearted, forward-thinking recommendations like going to events or exploring new locales as a group. However, since the latter might occasionally seem identical, it is crucial to distinguish this sincere desire in manipulative behavior. Her involving you in her future plans, even if they are just for little get-togethers or excursions, is a sign that she enjoys your company and sees possibilities for the future of your relationship when it is done in a healthy way. In summary, recall that these indicators are subtle and require time to accurately identify and understand. As you pay attention to these indicators, concentrate on your own development and progress. Anxiety or desperation are not the crucial factors. Rather, make an effort to develop into a person who exudes assurance and confidence. If you've made it this far, please confirm that you've learned everything there is to know by leaving a 100% positive comment below. Thank you for observing.